your King Cover Girl, Dalicia Bryan, and you are watching Joy Daily TV. Make sure you tune in. She has the best show. Well, when I first started out, I was so frightened of being linked with somebody. So frightened. Because I had my son, and my home life was completely separate than entertainment. And I remember when they first started putting out those Jamie Foxx stories.
Oh yeah, Jamie Foxx did it. Yeah, I remember that. That's actually when I first became aware of you.
Yeah, it was
probably
that.
when a lot of people became aware of you. Was that was the big story.
A big thing.
It was.
I didn't realize how big it was. I didn't realize it at all. So I was just so upset because I kept seeing all these stories like, where's this coming from? Like, why would they say that? And like, if you actually ask the artist that they're linking me to, they have said out of their mouths like, no, I haven't. I would try, but I haven't.
Do white men find you attractive? Like, are they after you the same way that, black guys are going crazy?
Yeah, I don't know if some particular races are a little bit more intimidated to maybe say something directly to me, but I do get a lot of emails from, Chinese, like white men, black men, Mexican, Puerto Rico. I mean, it's a lot.
Okay, you're very secure with
Yeah.
the relationship that you're in.
Yeah.
Because it's hard when you're doing
Yeah.
this, what you have to do.
It is, and to have somebody that supports you is amazing. I think more so than anything is because we have the trust and the bond together, and I think more so than anything is that trust level is he trusts me and I also trust him, because there hasn't been any situations where he had no need to not trust me, you know what I mean? And I think also because when I take the pictures and I do the interviews, I try to be as diplomatic as possible. I never say that I'm not in a relationship because I wouldn't deny him for an extra follower or an extra supporter.
How is it that you are not lured in by the gifts and let's go, okay, that'd be some gazillionaire like, let me buy you a 3,000 carat something and whisk you off to Italy. Like, how does that not affect you?
I see it, and I see the girls. I listen to the gifts and things like that, but I'm so happy. And that's something that some of the other girls are never going to be able to find. They may fly you to Europe, they may fly you to wherever and give you red bottoms and all these gifts. But really, at the end of the day, is that what's important? To me, it's not, because what happens when you get older and your looks aren't the same as it is right now? These people that are buying your love or your attention or your time, they're going to buy somebody else when you're not it anymore. So, and even so right now, like, if you're not happy, what's the point? Like, your shoes are going to get old, your bag's going to go out of style, and you're happy for the moment. Like, I want longevity with everything, and I'm not going to risk or jeopardize what I have for a car or a house, because I own my own home. I have my own house. Anything that I want, I can get, and if it's outside of my means, then I'm just not going to have it, or I'll work to get it. I mean, I got good credit, I'll charge it.
How important is good sex in a relationship?
I believe sex in a relationship has to be immaculate. Like, it has to be great chemistry, connection, passion. If you don't have that, it may hinder a lot of other things. Sex is a form of releasing certain things. So if you can't release that in the bedroom in a positive way, you're going to release it with arguments, being frustrated with each other, and that could lead to your household being broken. So yes, sex plays a very very important part in relationships. Great sex, like wonderful sex.
No, I want to ask you if you have a boyfriend, even though I already kind of know the answer to that.
What's the answer?
I don't think you do. You don't have time.
I don't have time. I do have a friend.
Okay.
And I have time for my friend, but I'm definitely focused on my career. But I don't speak too much on my personal life, but I do have somebody special in my life.
Does what you do being in the industry make it hard for you to have a special friend or any type of really like intimate relationship with people because you're so busy?
Initially, I kind of thought it would, but the friend that I have, we both on our grind, and he support what I do, I support what he do, so we both keep each other on our business, so it's cool. So as long as you have that person, like just for anybody, as long as you have that person that keeps you on your shit and you keep them on your shit and they have their priorities together and they know what business comes first, it can happen, but that's really hard to find. So you just have to get your priorities together.
What kind of girls do you like to date? Do they have to be Jewish? Do they have to be black, white? I'm South American. I'm sometimes Muslim. Would you date me?
Yeah, I got a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Damn it! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to I apologize.
But man. So I guess
You're taken. Taken. Girls, taken.
Sorry, but
that's a good answer.
I would suggest to a girl, if just to be cool. That's my own thing. That's why my girl got me, is because she's just super cool. Like, that's the number one most important thing. If we can't chop it up and have a conversation about things that get deep, there's no point, so you gotta be cool, you gotta be able to have a deep conversation, you gotta know something about something, and you just have to know how to love.
That is beautiful. What is it like going on tours and traveling around the world and having a girlfriend? How difficult is that?
Well, it's hard not being with Seer, but like I said, she's cool as hell, so like it's she doesn't make it hard for me, it's just we do what we can and it's cool. She's nice.
That is beautiful. I absolutely love Young Love. I adore that.
So in response to my girl Wahida, for Valentine's Day, ladies, always remember, you are the gift.